Hello everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to New Comic Book May 2020, Day 24. If you want to know what that is, I'll tell you here in a second. First, if you're new here, please do subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, please do give this video a thumbs up and share it around. And please do comment. Thank you to those 193 subscribers that are subscribed to my channel right now, and those who have subscribed to me recently. Thank you to those who do comment on my videos. I do appreciate it very much. Now let's get into this comic, as Fred Hall might say. Now this is issue 2 of Feast or Famine from Alterna Comics, 2 of 3, in a limited series. Now, if you saw the first video, yesterday's, that I reviewed issue 1, then you know somewhat of the premise of the story. Nikola Tesla and his friend, who I can't pronounce the first name, but his last name is Stein. They're adventurers, and the year was set in 1881, and it was 1886 by the time the comic book closed. So I'm guessing it's still, that time period now. I thought that perhaps they were going to take a Legion of Superheroes type turn due to the outfits these two are wearing. If you know anything about the Legion of Superheroes, you know that they did have colorful suits like this. However, this one is holding a pad, which I didn't really give much thought to. It says down here, "Welcome to a world beyond wonder." Okay. Now, the one complaint, one of two complaints that I have is this here at the top. The lettering. It's really small, even for me, who wears, and I wear glasses. I have to really concentrate or squint my eyes just to read this. But what this does say, in a parallel dimension, world-renowned inventors Nikola Tesla and Dr. Albion Stein discover a mysterious radio signal from outer space, believing it to be from an advanced alien race. They set off on an adventure that will alter space, time, and the very fabric of existence. Alterna Comics presents Feast or Famine. Now, my suggestion would be to have all that text here in a box in more, not bold print, but bigger print. Think Marvel Comics in the 1960s or 1970s, when Stan Lee would make covers and captions to get your attention. This gets my attention, but only because I have to really look hard at the lettering. And I know this might be something that's done for all Alterna Comics titles. That's just a little gripe I have. I love Alterna Comics, don't get me wrong. Alright, now this seems like it might be a nightmare that Nikola Tesla is having from the description in here. And I'm not going to read all the word boxes and balloons because I want you to go to alternaaccess.com and get the comic book for yourself so you can read it. And I forgot to put the link in the previous video. I'm sorry, I will do it in this video. I will. This leaves off where the previous comic ended. You know, they're getting ready to teleport out of their current existence into another place. Tesla is worried that he forgot something. He forgot to account for something. Now, I want you to notice something also here. This is the bodysuit. Okay? This is the helmet right here. It goes over the bodysuit. And this is, you know, like something that allows them to breathe through the suit. This is going to be important for later panels. And I want you to notice that this does not look like it has very big slots for breathing. I just wanted to point that out. Another really beautiful splash page. Feast or Famine issue 2, The Journey. Written by Dave Swartz. Pencils and inks by Joseph Cooper. Letters by Wes Locker. So they disappear. And they reappear. Somewhere. That looks like Antarctica, maybe. Okay, they're checking their systems and calibrating for stuff, and all of a sudden this happens. This is why I pointed out the suits. They're vomiting through those really small air holes. All that vomit's coming out. Doesn't seem right. And now there's, you know, nothing inside their helmet. You know, there's no more vomit inside their helmet. There's nothing left over. That kind of seems, I don't know, just doesn't seem right for some reason. But, anyways, they get out their guns, which are hilarious. You know, look at these weapons. You know, they're like space guns from several decades ago. And they're attacked by these bears. At least what look to be bears. So they fire. And Stein is knocked over the ledge. Then Tesca jumps after him. Then they get smacked around some more. And all of a sudden, this starts to happen. These weird robots come and transport them to this domed city. Domed. Not doomed, domed. This reddish-orange domed city. Where they are admitted to an emergency room. This place has all sorts of different life forms, as you can see. This is Nurse Verada, I think. Verada. Very cute. I love a no-nonsense face. I like her. So they're separated, and Tesca did not want to be separated. This is the doctor, Reticula, I think. And this is also Nurse Iona, who's going to take over for Verada. So this is the first and last we will see of Dr. Reticula. Yeah, he just makes one appearance, then boom, he's gone. Teska is having a nightmare that something's wrong with Stein. Because, he wakes up. No! And there was another little error, but I forgot where it was. But it's not much to talk about. It says, a fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Oh, and yes, this is really good. In comes, my name is General Buck Gordon. That is so, like, can you guess who that's a parody of? Flash! Ah! And, who comes in stating that he needs their help, and goes on telling them why, stuff happened to their planet, and they had several ice ages that were short, and each one was a mini ice age beast, mutated, and stuff like that. Then he's brought to see his partner, Stein. Tells him about what the general told him. And so they agree that they can help out this alien race. So then they're on their way back to where they transported in from. Teska picks up the key to bring him back, and all of a sudden the general turns on him and tells Stein to get the key from Teska, and you can see the change in Stein's face now. His eyes are red instead of normal. So he attacks Teska, and the general accuses Teska of causing trouble for this alien race, but doesn't explain what the trouble was. Doesn't go into detail. This is only a 3-issue limited series, so there's not a whole lot of room to world build. So I think it would have been a good idea to tell us in issue 2 what that trouble was that Teska supposedly caused this alien race. But we're not told. And they want Teska to join them, so he's being attacked by Stein. To be continued. This was a good read. It was a good read, and the artwork, it was really cool. I enjoyed it, and I did especially enjoy this cover because it reminded me of the classic Legion of Superheroes. Like I said, the different colors, and also the layout of a futuristic type city. Back when people actually had hope for the future, and now these days all you see is post-apocalyptic theme after post-apocalyptic theme in comics. Anyways, I like this. I really did. I think you can still get it on alternaaccess.com. I will leave that link down below, and I will go back and I will put it in the previous video for Feast and Famine issue 1. I'm sorry I forgot to do that the first time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am Michael for Spirit Comics. Till next time, readers, may all your news be good news.